the students came back, but because of those things you couldn't, so some students came back with them, but some have not brought them back. And when I ask them, they tell me they forgot them at home. I hope you have brought them. And my request is that if you haven't, then I'm requesting you bring them next Monday. Thank you. Because the deadline is this week.
We greet you all in the name of our Creator. We are the Canelians going to present to you our project, a handbook, which is based on the theme, Fighting Aflatoxins, aligned to biology, thus fungi. Well, this book was started in 2022 by the Canelians. I am a Team Precious Chairperson Canelian.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am a Collegian, the Vice Chairperson.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Namtal Maria Rose, and I'm the Treasurer.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kamaka Patience Gabriela, and I'm the timekeeper.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Komai Esther Patience, the Assistant Coordinator.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jagata Smith Judy, Secretary of the project.
Good afternoon to you all. I am Judith Alupo, the Group Mobilizer. Enjoy.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rebecca Patience, the Speaker of the Canadian Group.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ilana Sandra, and I'm the Assistant Secretary of the group.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Senator Femi, the Secretary of the project.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this book, The Way of Fighting Aflatoxins, the Silent Killer, was started by the Canelians. As we scroll to the next page, we will have a picture of an example of aflatoxins affecting a bread slice. As we move to the next page, we have the preface, which will be presented by one of the members.
The preface of our project, the book, The Way of Fighting Aflatoxins, was written to educate all citizens about aflatoxins. It was launched as a project in 2022.
The future prospects of our project. We hope that in time, our handbook gets approved and registered, and the URSP will soon attain our copyright. Thank you. Well, as we move to the next page, we have the contents of this book. We have the introduction, where we will introduce to you aflatoxins. And then we have the abstract, the history on aflatoxins, what aflatoxins are, is aflatoxin regulated? Then we have symptoms and health risks, feed contamination, preventive measures, aflatoxin test equipment. Then we have foods that reduce aflatoxin attack. Then we also have a handbook summary, glossary, auditor's note, Canelian members, and lastly, references. I'm going to introduce to you this book. Well, if we talk about aflatoxins, these aflatoxins are molds that are considered to be human carcinogens. These human carcinogens are substances that can cause cancer. You may be somewhere, let me show you this example. This is an example of aflatoxins live. People really ignore this. In the process, they even go to the extent of saying, we cannot waste food. Then they go and grind this. And they make, that's why sometimes, have you ever realized, sometimes you find that
doesn't catch. You find it just so soft. Aflatoxins. Dear ladies and gentlemen, this is a deadly disaster, and we are trying to tell this to you. It's all the information of what to know, what to do, and what to tell others about aflatoxins is in this book. Please, ladies and gentlemen, take note of this. Well, don't get scared. These are just aflatoxins. Okay. As you see, these are pictures of aflatoxins trying to affect some crops. And this one, the first picture on your left, that is the exact picture of how an aflatoxin cell looks like under a microscope. So we have the maize being affected. These aflatoxins can affect us, and in two major ways. Either you consume them in large amounts, or you consume little by little. And in the process, they keep on accumulating to the extent that then you find out, okay, this picture you saw it, yes. Aflatoxins, you realize that you may not know about them, but we are trying to tell you to know about them. So if you get this book, you get it and read it, you'll find out a lot about aflatoxins. Now, let's come to the symptoms and health risks of aflatoxins. The symptoms are like food allergies, inflammation that affects the heart, and growth and development impairment. Like if you take them for a long time, if you have food allergies, they can really affect you, and also they can really affect you bad. Like also like the symptoms, if food allergies, they can affect you very much, and also the food allergies. Sorry for that. Okay, like they can affect the fertility, mostly women. They really affect us with. Most people don't know about aflatoxins. They only concentrate on consuming food, but it can also affect the women so bad. More information, you get it in the book. They're available. You can buy it for more information. Read it, will be there. Well, as we come to the next page, we have here some of the frequently contaminated products. Pictures of them, as you can see. They are affected. You may not know, but today you've got a chance to know.
Good afternoon again. We have the examples. One of them we have milk. This milk, we don't consume aflatoxins directly in milk. The milk comes in as a result of consuming portion that is infected with aflatoxins. Then it accumulates, especially in humans. That's when you get to know that it infects you. Then you breastfeed a child who is just born, whereby it will also infect that child. That's why you find out that most of the young generation, people are born with heart diseases and liver diseases. We have eggs. So the eggs come in as a result of the chickens feeding on maize that is contaminated with aflatoxins, as we have shown you the maize. And also maize bran that is grinded. Okay, the maize bran, we tend to say that people don't eat infected maize. Yes, then you get the maize bran and grind it and you say let us feed it to the chickens. That's where we end up getting eggs, and we also consume them, whereby we still get affected, we as humans. Then we have different fruit juices. We also have things like spices, e.g. turmeric, black pepper, red pepper, and ginger. Then dried fruits and tubers, for example, cassava and sweet potatoes. So for cassava, most people in some regions tend to use cassava flour for different things. But while drying cassava, some people don't concentrate on it drying very well. said, since it has dried a little, let me use it since we don't have food today. So we end up consuming cassava, especially the one with green things that look like molds. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we have been singing and singing aflatoxins, but do you know where it came from? That's why we're going to tell you the history. Now, somebody will come and tell us the history.
Okay, aflatoxins were first recognized in the 1960s, but then they were not known as aflatoxins. At first, they came to be known as the turkey egg disease. And later they got to know that this turkey egg disease was the result of this turkey eating contaminated peanut or granules. And then also in the history of aflatoxins, in Uganda, I remember it was 2020 or 2019, when people who were transporting maize to Kenya were rejected. They rejected them from taking it to Kenya, and guess what? It was because of aflatoxins, and the government lost some quite reasonable money because of this. Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening. We advise you to boost your immunity with a balanced diet. And then we have in this book the foods that can reduce aflatoxin attack. Just don't think that only medicine will work for you, but there are some natural products that God has created for us in this world. So, first of all, these are the aflatoxin test equipment. We have the Smart Kit, aflatoxin rapid test, or you can also find Afla Care found in some markets in Soroti, Achila Market, if you know it. Okay. Then we have the foods that reduce aflatoxin attack. We have here some of them. I will just show you two: carrots and celery. If you want to know more, buy the book. Okay, I guess we are done with this presentation. We have the handbook summary, the glossary. If you find words that are difficult for you, you can just get the glossary. Maybe you find a word like teratogenic and you don't know the meaning. Just go to the glossary, you'll find the meaning. Then we have the members on the next page. Then at last, we have the references. Thank you so much. That marks the end of our presentation.